Dak Prescott is a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. Whether you agree or disagree, if you want to say Dak is a top 7 in the NFL, fine. I'm cool with that. But if you think I'm crazy for saying that Dak is a top 5 quarterback in the NFL, we are just not going to agree. There's no reason to even debate or argue. We are not going to find common ground. We are just wasting each other's time. Because what more does this guy have to do to be considered a top 5 quarterback in the NFL? How many times do we have to say, dang, is Dak like the best quarterback in the NFL this season for him to be considered a top 5 quarterback in the NFL? What, does he have to win more? But then we want to look at the top 4 quarterbacks and we want to put Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, and Lamar Jackson, guys who have not won a Super Bowl. Josh Allen has never been to a Super Bowl. Lamar Jackson have been to one AFC championship game because he played a Houston Texans team with the rookie quarterback whose offense put 3 points on the board in a divisional round playoff game when he had by far the best roster in the NFL that year and still didn't make the Super Bowl because he played poorly against the Chiefs. But when you look at what Dak has done as a quarterback and look at some of the offense that he has led, he's had top offenses in 2019, 2020 before he got hurt, 2021, 2022, 2023 wasn't a top offense in 2024, 2025 best offense in the entire NFL, 2026 is probably going to be a repeat of that. So how many times does Dak need to have top offenses play at the top of the game for people consider him a top of the league quarterback? When I look at the 5 best quarterbacks in the NFL, I got Mahomes at 1 because that's the guy who lights it up in the regular season, lights it up in the postseason, make plays in the biggest spots. At 2, I have Stafford. No lie, he lights it up in the regular season and he do his thing in the postseason and he make big plays in moments when he need to. He's just less than Patrick Mahomes. Oh, Mr. Josh Allen, I ain't gonna lie, the boy do his thing in regular season, even turn up even more in the postseason. But in the biggest moments, hear me when I say this, he consistently, I mean literally consistently falls short, and he need to be held accountable for that. So many people look at him as the golden child. I'm sorry, but you get dropped in the rankings when you can't make big plays consistently as Josh Allen has done. At 4, tied at 4, Dak and Lamar Jackson. I'm sorry, Lamar just gotta win something if he wants to be looked at as this golden child. And to be honest with y'all, when you look at Dak Prescott's playoff performances, he has 7 playoff games. I can make a case that he's played from good to great football in 4 of those playoff games. And people look at it from a micro perspective and look at what he has done against the Niners and then the Packers in 2024, but don't look at it from a micro perspective. When I say, hey, he was pretty good against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He played very well against the Packers the first time. He was good against Seattle, and he was fine against LA. I mean, I think he had more good performances than bad performances. So when we look at the standard, make sure that we keeping it the same. If you say that Dak Prescott need to win more, hold that standard for Lamar and Josh Allen. Those guys have not been to a Super Bowl. Both of them had the same amount of talent to get them to take them to the Super Bowl, especially Lamar Jackson. Ain't no reason, but y'all on my quarterback Dak Prescott. Please make it make sense for me.